Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're not here, welcome to the channel. And today we're going to be talking about a kind of old WarioWare game. It's not super old, like, like 20, 30 years or whatever, but basically, I got the idea to make this video when basically, a person I'm subscribed to and I watches, his content on his channel. I'll put it in the description down below and probably in the pinned comment as like a link, but it's like his channel is called the Mike Will Experiment, and basically he just makes video. Well, it's basically like showing stuff to the Nintendo community and like just like talking with them and stuff. So I guess like kind of like what I do, but just like it's a bit higher quality with more editing and stuff. But basically, he made a video like a month ago. Well, or maybe even like 2 months ago. It was like a few days before the E3 Direct, and basically he was asking people in that video if it's like if they thought that a new WarioWare game would be coming soon. So then, and I thought about it, and I thought of like a WarioWare game that I played a few years ago, and then I realized that it could be like a great game that would get a great game to get a new remaster or remake on the Switch, or just like a sequel sort of, although it's kind of hard to make a sequel. Well, I guess not really, but basically the point is the game that I'm talking about is WarioWare D.I.Y, which basically, as the name implies, basically it's a WarioWare game, but you get to make your own micro games. But not just that, you also can make music, comic books, and maybe like some other stuff too. I'm not entirely sure, but basically it's micro games, music, and comic books, and that's what I remember off the top of my head. It was pretty fun. It did take a little bit to learn exactly how to like make the games and stuff, because it's like coding and stuff. But yeah, but like it was a lot of fun, and there also were like over 90 preloaded games that were just like made by the WarioWare cast, like characters, But yeah, but I think this game would be like a game that would do great in today's in the modern day, I guess, just because it's like, well, it's like now it's like the internet is a lot more prevalent than it was like 12 years ago. And also with games like Mario Maker, Dreams, and what's it called? Game Builder Garage now being like more mainstream kind of games, and getting a lot of press and stuff. I feel like this game would be like a good game to do, especially now that the WarioWare pull it together. Is that what it's called? But I'm not that game's coming out, and now it's like it could like invite some new people. It could invite some new people to the WarioWare series, and then they could make a new one of these, and that would just be like, it'd just be really cool. Basically, it's like this actually was my first WarioWare game. I didn't know that much about it. I didn't know much about the WarioWare series in general, like at all. But yeah, like I had a lot of fun playing this. But of course, a problem of course is that what's it called? Because I got the game probably like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, the Wi-Fi capabilities, I don't think they were exactly online and working anymore. So that was a problem. But I still had a lot of fun with it, like just making stuff. And speaking of the online capabilities, when trying to find the images for like the thumbnail and stuff, yeah, I did find a few online news articles basically talking about how there was a little bit of like an influx of like some inappropriate games and stuff that were being uploaded, which I guess is to be expected. It happened with Smash Ultimate as well. So yeah, so I guess that's one thing, but I mean, like, I guess if they got like some moderators to just like watch over the servers and make sure that it's like nothing too bad gets, or just like, yeah, that nothing bad gets uploaded to the wide web and whatever, it should be fine. Also, a cool thing that they did with this too is that it's kind of like how in Mario Maker 2 they'd have like, well, it wasn't exactly weekly, but basically they'd have like from time to time they'd have like a speedrun course, and basically you try to like beat it as fast as possible because it's like a speedrun. But then with this, they actually had these kind of like I forgot exactly what they're called, but they're like maker events. Just give me a second to pull out this booklet. Back when they still made booklets. It's in the very back. Basically, okay, yeah, so here it is. So you can enter games you've made into design challenges held by the Ninsoft store. So the Ninsoft store, I'm pretty sure that it's because in the game, it basically took place in this place called like Diamond City, and like each building was like a categorized for each thing. So there's like a maker thing, an editing thing, a profile thing, like stuff like that. So then I think the Ninsoft store was basically just like one of those buildings, and then like in there you could. I think that it's like you could like. I forgot that it's like if you could like buy other people's games, but it's like it was like an in-game currency or something, or it's like if it was free or something. I can't exactly remember. It's been a few years since I played the game, but I just remembered having a lot of fun. But yeah, look, so here it is in the Diamond City. It might be backwards. I'm not exactly sure since it's like it's being recorded. But yeah. So there's stuff like the DIY shop, the Wario Ware Inc. building, the distribution center, the options garage, and stuff like that. So yeah, and then a cool thing too is that it kind of works like Photoshop. So it's like if you made like an element in like a game. So let's say that it's like you made a balloon, like right here is shown. Then I think that it's like it actually will let you save that element, and then it would let you use it in other things. Okay, so I'm not exactly 100% sure on this, but I'm pretty sure it's like I'm 90% sure that a thing like that like existed in the game. I'm pretty sure that it's like it was kind of like Photoshop. It would let you save different elements that you could use in different things. But yeah, basically to summarize, it's it's like the maker games, like Mario Maker Dreams and the Game Builder Garage, but instead it's WarioWare, and like you can make micro games, music, and comic books, and I feel like it would just be like a really great, a really great game that would just like thrive in the modern world, or like more modern, since this game isn't actually as old as I thought it was. But basically, I keep saying that, um, I I just think it'd be really cool to just like share micro games and music and comics and other stuff through a brand new WarioWare DIY game. But that's all for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.